After for the past 5 seasons, we are finally back. And now we finally get in the 6th season of the season. And I am so hyped to do this. We done for the start. We done for the first ever start with 16 people. We done for the carnivals. We done for the new generation. We done for the season with no teams. And we're done with All-Stars. But for now, we're going here to the 6th season. And the cast may be short, like the first season, but there's 20 newcomers for the season. Yep, 20. Now, this season, all the contestants are battling out with a Starlight. 20 contestants are going to battle out with a $1 million prize. So, who do you think who's going to be the winner of this season? You shall watch it for this season. This is called Total Drama Crossover Clash Rise of Starlight. Rise of Starlight. That might be perfect for the season, even though there's 20 contestants, but I could deal with it.
First sign of the morning light, old glory's in the sky.
Across the pond it's afternoon and the Union Jack flies high.
We're on our first cup of coffee.
We're on our third cup of tea.
And we can't pretend to live on different planets, you and me.
In this collision of worlds,
watch the new day dawn on a distant shore.
In this collision of worlds,
out no more.
And now the season's over, we all gather here to see who are the 20 newcomers. Oh, I can see the first two here. Echo and Fred. Welcome to the both of you. Yeah, it's so exciting to be competing in one of those shows. Yeah, I guess so. What's the matter, buddy? Oh, nothing. I just make sure if I don't want to break my leg! Well, your leg is going to be safe around here in this island. You sure? Yeah. Anyways, these two, go join over there and see who's going to be the next one. Sure. Hopefully there's some other teammates I'm going to meet. Don't worry. Your leg is going to be safe. Good. If it involves with dangerous challenges, then we're gonna make him an injury. Oh! The two helpers are here! And those are Nifty and Luna! Welcome to the both of you. Oh my goodness! Man, this show's gotta be great! And it's a... Is she doing the camera stare again? Most likely. Ugh. Okay, now that Nifty was being camera stared. Anyways, Luna, welcome! Yeah, I know. Look, I was the runner-up of Survivor Crossover Elimination Season 4. Well, I already got lost by the Unikitty, but that's fine for me. But, come on, do you think I deserve to win this? Look, it doesn't matter whoever wins or loses, it's their decisions right now. And please, we already get over with all the hatred and some stuff with the Hellverse community, including for our show. And I just need to let it go from now on. Yes, of course, I'm talking to you, Varsity Commissions. I'm talking to you. Anyways, I'm done. Yeah, you can just join with the others. Sure. Anyways, I'm wondering who's the next contestant to be involved with. Oi, watch it, will you? Huh? Come on, it's just a little bit of playful, don't you know? I'm just gonna leave my tail alone until it's not gonna be full apart again. 9! Lord Licorice, welcome to the show! Yes, it's really been honored to play this show. Well, my dad only watched it once, so he wants me to compete in one of those shows. Don't worry, Dad, I will not going to forgive you, and don't forget, the one who's showing my show. Wasn't that Polly or something? Yeah, that! Don't wait for the both of you. I will gonna win this. And make sure I'm not gonna fall apart again. Yes, as for me, well, I know I was gonna be, haven't been come back. But, now on, I will going to compete. And I will win. You're probably the most forgettable person to come back in this channel. Forgettable? Do you think I'm forgettable to you? I know. I'll show you. I'll show everyone who thinks I'm forgettable in this show. This channel. Okay. I wonder who's next. Oh, there they are. Kermit and Beaky. Welcome to the show. Kermit, you brought back your show ever since, 2026, which is this year. Yeah, I'm surprisingly as well. And now that Seth Rogen's here, so that means our show is back in business. Yeah, so are you sure you're gonna win? Well, I don't know. If I do win, then that means my show will keep going and going and going. But if I don't, then, at least my shows keep going with everyone else. Okay? Join with the others. Yay! And Beaky Buzzer, you only compete with 2 shows, Tomorrow Christmas Edition and Survivor Main Battle. What show am I? Total Drama Crossover Clash? Oh, that's what the season's called anyways. Just go with the others. Oh, okay. I think somebody's gonna be involved with, and Arlie and Arlene. Wow. Both of you look different, but different characters with different names. So, Arlie, you've been competing for some of those shows and the Crossover Land competition shows. Are you sure you're going to make it this far? I am positive, GB. I mean, I know I got up so many people that I was almost trying to win, but either way, I was going to win it this time. No more screw-ups! Just Arlie and Archer almost there to win it. Anyway, so I gotta join with the others. And Arlene, since your boyfriend already won, so are you gonna do the same thing Yeah, maybe, probably. Even though my boyfriend already won season 2, and I don't know if people could understand me if I go and win, because, we're Garfield characters, and some of us were easily going to get out, all because my boyfriend already won. Good thing Nermal didn't win this season, so kind of glad, but that was just his behavior. Good, now join with the others, okay? Well, we got 3 people to be introduced more. We have Dark Bowser, Strawberry Shortcake, and Clarabelle. Yeah, I know I was going to be winning. No questions asked. Okay. Well, that was my first time competing in there, so probably I should gonna make a 4 or something because, I always get the fame. So, I'm probably sure I go and win this. Hope so. And I did saw Goofy playing, and that was going to be spectacular. So, maybe if I should gonna make a 4 like him, then I might be the winner of the season. Trust you that. Okay then, and your voice changed. Yeah, it was kind of bland, so, maybe my new voice is gonna be way better than that one. That'll be stupendous. Gotta join with the others. Okay then. 3 other characters to be introduced because we want this episode to be a little bit longer not so long. We have Dracolore, Dementia, and Fastener. Fast! What's his problem anyways? Probably because of that. Well, I'm so glad I got to compete on Total Drama Crossover Clash. So, the last time you just saw me was Tomorrow Crossover Edition, and Daffy got me out because, actually, I was almost closer to making it. But, either way, this cast will be a little bit shorter. Yeah, sure. Anyways, going with the others. Okay, then. Oh, hey, Dracolore. Oh, hey, T. And Dementia. Well, I heard that the nerdy boy played on Survivor Main Battle Survivor crossover elimination 4, and he got out early. What a shame. But maybe if I should gonna make it far, I am going to make Black Hat proud, because I am so going to be dominated. So, Nerdy Boy, if you're watching this, you gotta see me make it far. And Black Hat, you are gonna make me proud, because I'm going to make it far just for you, and I'm gonna win it as my future husband. Your future what? I'll go in with the others. Sure. 4 more characters to be introduced, and those are... Fleur! Well, Fleur, welcome to Total Drama Crossover Island. Sure thing. I mean, heard that some of the Mixos already made it this far. Well, mostly for Toxic, because she's the only one who made it to the finale from the rest of us. And maybe I should gotta make it this far. Heard that my cousin Sniff was in the season, well, both seasons, so hopefully I should gotta make it far like the other Mixos who actually made it this far. No offense, but all those Mixo characters were going to be bigger threats when they got, fair. But at least for the best part, I am one of them, so hopefully I gonna win this. Sure. And I wonder, hello there, Marks, welcome. Is that how you introduce? Yep, exactly. I know that in Kirby series I was villainous, but I've changed now as a better person. Do you now? Yep, and I'm gonna make sure that my team will be friendly at me. GB, I got a strange feeling about this. About Marks? Yep. 18 have been introduced, but we only have 2 people left. So, our next character is Twinkle! Is that your name, Twinkle? No, it says my name, but Twinkle! 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 Is that supposed to be a contestant? Yep. Twinkle! Hey! Wait, what's his name? Starlight. He's the one who's going to audition for this show. Oh, yeah. Welcome, Starlight, to Total Drama Crossover Island. I mean, Crossover Clash. Why am I keep saying that? So, yeah, welcome aboard. Twinkle! Just go with the others. Twinkle! Twinkle, 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 twinkle! Well, 19 people have been introduced, but we only have 1 more contestant to be introduced. And look who we have here. Our last contestant who's arrived on this island is Scrat. Welcome, Scrat. This is your first time competing on my show. Well, if you count the cancel one, but we don't want to talk about it. So, Scrat. So, this is your first time competing on Total Drama Crossover Clash. Don't worry, if you're thinking about where the cast, those are the cats over there. And you're the last one to be introduced. So, join with the others. Doink, 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 doink. Ew, weirdo. Huh? Okay, I'm not gonna lie for myself, people. But out of everyone who's in this season, Scrat, on the other hand, he definitely deserves to be first boo. I mean, I can't believe who to let this squirrel in the season. Out of everyone who's going to be in this season, they had to be wasted on that stupid squirrel. To be honest, that squirrel should gonna be a first boo when the season starts. I mean, raise your hand if you think the squirrel's gotta be the first boo. Say I. Really? Am I the only one saying it? And that's all the contestants. That's all the 20 newcomers who's gonna be in my show. Mew. Yeah, you said it, Lily. So, welcome, 20 newbies, and welcome to Total Drama Crossover Clash. So, all 20 of you guys are all new. Let's start for the first ever challenge for one of you newbies. Don't you forget something? We can't start a challenge without teams, you know. That is the answer, Arlene. So, since there's 20 of you guys, since it's got to be a short season, Chef turns, we're going to divide you to one of you guys who's got to be in teams. Okay then. Without further ado, let's show them the team's reveal. So yeah, we got Team 1. We have Fred, Luna, Marks, Dementia, Carmet, Beaky, Dark Bowser, Fastener, Strawberry Shortcake, and Clarabelle. Team 2 is Echo, Fleur, Nifty, Nine, Draculora, Arlene Aja, Lord Licorice, Starry Noko, Orlean, and Scrat. You guys are the Roundup Planets. And you guys are the Starring Lumas. These are the teams that you guys working for until the merge happens. Quite so, CT. But since all of you guys are new on my show, here's a little bit of facts. Since the season's called Rise of Starlight, then you guys might be curious about that. If one of your team members going up for elimination at the first time, then this elimination is going to be very different. And if one of you guys going up for elimination, then one of you guys is going to vote for someone to be out of here. And honestly, to the facts, we're going to do a Star Counselor. Yes, it's like Tribal Council, but a little bit of Rise into Space or something. But if one of you guys is going to get the most votes, they'll be the first one out of the season and be taking for the new elimination device. The Rocket of Shame! Patting. Yeah, this is new for this show. Wait a minute, wasn't that elimination used for Survivor Main Battle 2? Quite so. I told the others I want to use this elimination device because it might be perfect for this season. So, I bet none of you guys ain't gonna be the first boo in this season, huh? Well, we have one person who's gonna be involved with. You. Quite so. Anyways, meet us for the challenge. So, you guys' first challenge is to climb up over there. Like, almost about to be there. Right shift turns over there. So, if one of you guys are gonna climb up over there, then that means one of your members will gonna climb up over there until they finish. Most of the members will be completed, will win the challenge. As for the others who then brought their members up, well, they'll be going up for Star Counselor and see who's going to be the first boot of the season. So, do you make myself clear? Yes. Okay then. So, if you want the confessionals, then do it. I don't even mind. Well, this season's gonna be perfect. And with that season going on, I know I'm going to make it this far at this point. I mean, come on. You can't get rid of the strongest person to be the first one out. How could they? That would be a stupid move. But I'm here to win it. Just in that. Wow, first time competing for the show. Well, I did compete on Survivor Main Battle 2. Wait, no. Survivor Crossover Elimination 2. And I didn't do that well. But hopefully, I'm not gonna make it far in this show. Goofy already made it this far twice. And now I gotta do the same. And if I do win the season, that'll be a marvelous job if I'm going to make it at 2. If I'm going to win the season. And that'll be marvelous job. Goofy's gonna be proud of me. This season can't be too bad, but at least if everyone could target me, one of my team members going to target me, all because my boyfriend already won, then spare me. I don't even know why. Coming back for this channel, and the first time competing on this show. So, I was one appeared in some of those videos before, but it unfortunately got deleted. So hopefully I might go and make it far at this point, and let's hope that everyone don't think I'm literally forgotten in this channel. Just you wait. First ever team, not too bad. But first ever challenge, I really don't like it. So then, we're gonna go up for this one. Well, that ain't gonna be easy. Yeah, I wonder how. Hold on a minute, aren't you supposed to be flying? Oh, why? Because you're a buzzard and you can fly. Oh yeah, I can! I want to take, the strawberry one and a thingy over there. Wait, what? Come on, all of you. Wait, well, this is gotta be easy. Well, what about us? Oh, sorry, I don't have no room. Well, that's unfair. Yeah, we could just climb over there, and, you know what? How about I should gonna throw you? Wait, wasn't it too dangerous? Whatever, you're a fish. You can just flap into you know. But I don't have any wings. Whoa, 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 whoa. My leg! Really, Dark Bowser? Why? I can't help myself. We could easily win. Now, because of that, Fred's now broken leg because of you. Whatever. I got back to the hospital 3 million freaking times. But this keeps happening to me. This keeps happening to me with my leg incident. And somehow, I'm starting to don't like Dark Bowser anyways. He is the reason why he broke my leg.
Are we the only ones who didn't do anything?
Let's get moving and let's not be lazy.
Don't worry, I got this. Hold on.
Wait, you can do that?
Well, I am a Dracula, don't you know? So, who wants to grab at me?
I could. Same here. Okay. Both of you, come on. Whee! What about us?
Figure it out yourselves.
Ugh.
You know what? I'm starting to like my team anyways. Well, ever since 2 Mile Christmas Edition, I was made to the Final Four, which is almost this close, but because of that, at least Charlie the only one, so that's something. Now, I gotta face off with another people who has 20 innings in the season. This might be tricky, but it might be helpful for me to surpass 4th place.
Alright, you guys are safe. And now we're gonna wait until the others came in.
Don't worry, we're coming.
There! That was quick. And one of your members is gonna be, safe. It's all tied up. Yes! Come on, guys, you gotta do it.
Come on, team, you gotta do it.
Yeah! Yeah, come on, team. Just hurry! Thanks for throwing for me, Dark Bouncer. Not my fault. Okay, we have enough chit-chat to do, and we have to continue this challenge. Agree with Luna. So, let's keep going, boys. And Dementia, let's keep going.
Well, whatever you say. Probably, maybe.
Bruh. Oh no, we're so close.
Now what we gotta do?
I got one.
What is it? Maybe this ice power of mine's
We're gonna cool one of you guys up there.
Are you sure? I'll test it.
Woo! Ooh.
So, who wants to go next?
Choose me. I would know. Okay, then, if you insist. Wait. That doesn't mean. Woo! Whoa! Ouch! And looks like the other team are still in. Leaving down to the other two teams, Clarabelle and Luna. Well, 5 members are safe, but only 5 more to be safe even more. I have to keep going. You guys are gonna go over there and one of us is missing. Yeah, I wonder where Scrat went. Whatever. Anyways, we should gotta do it anyways. Yeah, sure. Okay, you two, are you ready to do this? Yep. Twinkle! Abracading, abracadon, make this two go to the top. Hey, we're still in. Twinkle! And don't forget me. Oh, 8 more members are still in for the Starry Loomis. Only 2 people are left, but the roundup planets are not going anywhere. Well, I still keep doing down there, just having a huge talk. Don't forget about me! What? Psh, I'm back in here. Echo, go with the others. Only one more person to go from your team, and that was Scrat. If Scrat going to make it there, then that means your team win. But if the others, the roundup planets, they're gonna be winning all of that. And why are you talking like that? Shut up and don't ask. Good thing my magic powers from Witch Academia actually work.
and it actually make everyone teleported in the same time. Now, our team is almost lucky because of if Scrap could make it there, but we'll give it some time for him. So, go on, little buddy. We're gonna cheer for you if our team win.
You have no choice. Wait, what are you doing? What? Wow! Oh, please don't even throw my leg! Wait, whoa! Calm over you, Missy. Oh, please, don't even throw me like that! And what I hear? Whoa! Never mind. One of you got tied equal. But is it either the Dark Bowser from the Roundup Planets or Scrap from the Starry Lumas? Which one is going to be? Going up for elimination, be the first one out of the season. Good! And I'm wondering what that stupid squirrel ran, but who cares? Don't worry, team. The strongest member of the team is going to be Windus. Going. Let's see if the Lumas are gonna be the first team going up for elimination. Almost made it! And I did it! I did it! Dark Bowser is the winner for his team. I did it! You're already too late. What? Wait, please don't tell me you're joking. I already know which team's going up for elimination. And that is yours. What? But it's stupid squirrel! What the? Scratch? I'm surprised, but your team is not going up for elimination. Phew! Dang it. Yep, you shouldn't shut your mouth because your team's going up for elimination from now on. Thanks a lot, Dark Bowser. Now, because you made us lose the challenge! Well, I didn't! I was carrying my team for the victory, don't you know? Yeah, the one you just throw us like that and break my leg! Nobody cares about your leg! Oh, that's it. I'm gonna make sure if you're gonna be the first one out, yeah? And why it should be. You're the one who broke your leg every single time. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I know the planets are gonna screw up big time. Lumas, congratulations! You guys are not the first ones out. Yes! And Scrat, I'm surprised by you improved yourself that you didn't get the first boot again. Well, yeah, like you did in Survivor Main Battle, right? Oh. So, yeah, you guys are still, congratulations. You should go back to your camps. Planets! Because of that, I'll be seeing you guys in Star Counselor to see who is the first boot of Rise of Starlight. See you guys in Star Counselor. Dark Bowser and Larry keep bickering around and see who will be the first one out for our team in the season. Dark Bowser for throwing us like crap. The one who just throwing us like he was about to make us killed. And Fred, well, he was mad at Dark Bowser because he broke his leg. Like, nobody cares about his leg. So, because of that, this might be a brilliant plan if one of those two are not gonna go home first. That's the person that I might gonna work for. I gotta make Black Hat proud. Psst, hey! You must be Dementia, right? Yeah, the one and only. What do you need, little gumbo thingy? I'm not just a gumbo, I'm just a jester. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, what do you want anyways? So, I heard about, if one of us could form an alliance together, and that could be one of us in equal. Why do you say that? Well, how about both of us are gonna work together as a duo?
I usually go and work solo from, and some of the people in my show. But you, on the other hand, might be interesting. I'm in. So, because of that, who are you going to get rid of? Who's going to be the first one out? Well, since Dark Bowser and Fred are just keep complaining about Fred broke Fred's leg, even though we don't even care. Maybe we're just gonna vote for someone else. Should we get the others to vote with us? Sure.
Well, guys, since we're the only two people who didn't form an alliance yet, so how about maybe some of us were gonna form an alliance, just only the three of us.
That's it? Fuss?
Yeah, whatever you say, Fastener. So, Beaky, do you got any ideas who's gonna be the first one out? Well, I got nothing.
I'll tell you who it is.
Who said that?
Well, I did.
Dementia? What are you doing?
Well, me and my partner got a vote to be voted off.
Okay, then can you tell us who it's gonna be?
Well, I'll tell you who's going to be.
Okay, girls, since we're the only three people who's in this team, if you count Dementia, but she rather works alone, both of us are gonna see who's gonna be the first one out. Should we going to get rid of Dark Bowser or Fred because they just complain about Dark Bowser break Fred's leg? Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We're going to talk about either some of the people who's gonna be taking the boot. Either Kermit, Beaky, Fastener, Marks, or Dementia. But out of the people, which one? I don't know which one of them, but I really going to meet all of them, but either way, I think some of them is going to be deserved to be the first one out. Do you think? And who's going to be the first one out? Probably Dementia. I mean, she was creeping me out, so maybe we should gotta get rid of her. That will be stupendous! How come you didn't say it before? Because it's funny, don't you know? And probably make sure if one of us is not going to be the first one out. Hope so. All votes that we have to get rid of Dementia. Yep, I agree. Good. I'm surprised. Our team's going up for elimination and Star Counselor, and one of us is going to get the boot. I'm really going to know some of the people, but either way, maybe they're going to get rid of me. Maybe because I'm not very good. I think people should going to get rid of me because I might be the first boot material. Probably they don't like me. You like me, right? Sorry, girls. Either that or sticking with the others who's going to convince one of you guys to get one of us out. So, we literally have no choice. Do I gotta say something or what? Welcome to Star Counselor. This is gotta be the new elimination for the season. So, just like Tribal Council, all of your votes made your decisions, and if I go in and read the votes, the person who has the most votes will be out of here and go to the bucket of shame. Now, let's see who's going to be the boots. I'll read the votes. First votes, Dark Bowser. Huh? Next votes, Fred. Huh? So, you voted for me, and you voted for me. Yeah. Next votes. Dementia. Huh? Next vote. Clarabelle. Huh? Another vote for Clarabelle. Huh? And another vote for Clarabelle. Oh. So that's 1 vote Dark Bowser, 1 vote Fred, 1 vote Dementia, and 3 votes for Clarabelle. Another vote for Dementia. Another vote for Clarabelle. Why does it have to be me? Last two. So, another vote for Dementia, and there's only one vote left. One for Dark Bowser, one for Fred, 4 for Clarabelle, 3 for Dementia, 1 vote left. And the person who is going home first with a total of 5 votes, it's Clarabelle. I'm sorry to say this, with 5 votes, you are out of here. And you are the first boot of Total Drama Crossover Clash Rise of Starlight. Anyways, without further ado, say a final goodbye to your team.
Hold up, what? Wait, I don't understand. How am I going to be the first one out of the season? That doesn't make any sense.
Sorry, Clarabelle.
What? Kirby?
But either way, we don't even know which one of us is going to be the first boot. But either way, you might be the weakest. So, yeah.
Oh, come on. Why can't you just, get rid of Fastener? He is the weakest one. Fast Face?
Well, playing for Fastener?
Well, I don't understand. How do you get the out? Well, that's an easy question.
And how come I got 1 vote? And you literally voted for me, right? Yeah? And I'm surprised Clarabelle was the first one out, but honestly, I don't even care. But for him, he is still pissing me off with his nerves. That's what you get for breaking my leg! Nobody cares about your leg. Ugh!
But, hold on, I don't understand. How come Clarabelle was the first one out over Dementia? I don't have any...
Probably a fishy something.
But what?
Some of us were going to vote with, the others were going to get rid of you.
But, I thought I could make it...
Look, Clarabelle, I don't want to be harsh for you, but we'll just make this episode a little bit quicker right now because it's getting like 40 minutes or something.
Wait, what? But I just want to...
Come on, Clarabelle, come with me.
Wait, no! Who got me out? No, seriously, who got me out? Go to bonus. I can't believe I was the first one out. I mean, seriously, I was the first one out. And this is so not cool now. This is so not cool to get me out first.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Wait, hold, before you gotta blast me out, is there a rejoin of the season?
Sorry, but no.
Wait, what? But who got me out first?
We don't know, but I'm not gonna spoil it.
No, I just want to know. I just want to know.
Well, Clarabelle is gone now, and without her, 19 left. Surprisingly, she got the first one out.
Who got me out this quickly?
Bye-bye, Clarabelle. Not missed you. Okay, seeing Clarabelle as the first boo makes no sense.
How did she got out first? I mean, come on. What did she even do?
Shoo! I am so surprised. I'm so glad I'm not going to be the first boo of the season. But if I do going to be the first boo, then the fans of Villainous will be sucked anyways. But from now on, I don't even care. Now that she's out of here, and I'm still in it. Black Cat will be so proud of me if I'm still in the game. Oh, and the Nerdy Geek, like Mr. Fluck, Dr. Flug. Honestly, you gotta see me making it this far. Boy, you gotta see me make it this far. And you better believe it. And I'm gonna make Black Cat proud, so that way I can marry him. And he's gonna be my future wife. My future husband. And you, for the other hand, you know what? Screw you. Anyways, I don't even care. But for me, he's mine if I win. There goes Clarabelle, and she was the first boot on Total Drama Crossover Clash Rise of Starlight.
I'm really surprised that she was the first one out, but what can I say? This is a short season with a short cast. Now that Clarabelle is in last place, which is 20th place, in the first boots, we have 19 remaining players. So, who do you think is going to be the second boots? I don't know, but we're just going to see and find out who beats going to get out second on Total Drama Crossover Clash Rise of Starlight. Seeing Clarabelle out first was very surprising. I wonder who did it anyways. Probably don't know, but see you for the next episode. Ka-ching!